Alright, so welcome back everybody to part 22 of Alan Wake 2. Hope y'all are doing well. Last episode was very interesting. I know I keep saying that for like everything, but it truly was. And so was like every other episode I've played. So, um, this is Pat. Oh, what? Pat Main? Can we actually do an interview with him? Oh yeah, so I remember we ended off here and we to make some space so we can get the hunting rifle. Yes, the hunting rifle, everybody. uh I'm gonna do that really quick. It's in the wellness center. Oh no, it's just Pat's room, so I guess I don't know if we could do the interviews. Anyways, gotta go downstairs. And yeah, we have to find Tor because he went into the fucking overlap in the it was pretty weird, not gonna cap, but um it's we gotta find him. Rose now knows we're the hero of Wake's story or something like that. And these guys. Whoa. But yeah, so the hunting rifle, we found out Blum is a member now. We have to get Tor from the overlap. Rose knows that we're a cutie. And Tor is in danger. Inventory is not full, my dude. Hey, I got a trophy. Ready for a fight. It's probably acquire the hunting rifle. I don't know if I... It takes up so much space, and we can't, like, get more space. So I just... I'm like, what the hell, dude? This is so much. Wait, what? Oh. Didn't it say locked door before? You can't go through there. That's so weird. This reminds me of Outlast. The, like, Dr. Traeger before we get into that long chase and go to the dumbwaiter to meet Traeger. He's like, you made the right choice here, buddy. Hey, painkillers. Okay, so we gotta check the nursing homes museum for the record. Yeah, we have to do all that stuff. Um, we we have the keys or whatever now. Yeah, we have the key to enter any room we want in the nursing home. I'm assuming any room we want, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll see you guys all there. I should probably have my hunting rifle on the bottom. Cynthia Weaver is such an odd character. Like, I forgot a lot of things in Alan Wake 1. I forgot she was odd, you know? Or if she was even odd. Maybe she wasn't. I mean, she was a little bit weird, right? Like, something about, like, her... You okay, dude? Her living in this, like, base or whatever, full of light. Which kind of makes sense now that you think about it, but... Yeah, she was still odd. This is the museum, baby. Okay. Trash hotel rooms and ruined pools. Crowds go wild for the Old Gods of Asgard Ragnarok tour. The rock and roll group Old Gods of Asgard are leaving chaos in their wake as they plow through the major US cities on their aptly named Ragnarok tour. The band is breaking their sales records with singles topping the charts and had their latest sold-out concert in Long Beach, Cali. The fans showed love for the reckless rockers by showering the stage with lacy unmentionables. What is that? Black roses and even full beer bottles. None of this fazed the stars themselves, who embraced admiration and transitioned from song to song with such gusto that the audience was left catching their breath, eager to keep up with the brothers Anderson. and their cohorts. After hour shenanigans for the musicians included a pool in a private residential neighborhood, left to be emptied and sanitized in a hotel room, nearly destroyed in a classical fashion, not to mention the lengthy room service bill gone unpaid. All things point to this band quickly becoming a strong contender to the iconic Hall of Fame rock groups that came before them. Old Gods of Asgard party like their namesakes and give a performance like no other. Be sure to catch them on their tour and bear witness to rock history in the making. Witness to rock history in the making. Oh man, Oh, okay, there's Odin, there's Q. Questioner. I sit down with the Anderson brothers of Old Gods Asgard fame in the lobby of a rundown hotel somewhere in Detroit, currently on the Ragnarok hit tour. The busy band members have only a moment to spare. Okay, blah blah blah. How's the reception been? Amazing. The fans understand what we're about. They get rock and roll. They get the spirit. They know we're not here to fuck around. That's fucking right. Why do you do what you do? I can tell you're new at this, buddy. Why does anyone do what they do? For the glory and the fame? For the money and the sex? Or because you have something inside that is going to fucking burst out if you don't start using it? It's the latter. Okay, wow, really? It's gonna burst out, baby? That's a good answer. How about music then? What is it about music that compels you? That should be pretty fucking obvious. This is boring me to death, bro. Let's get moving. Sorry, he's always impatient. As I set up to leave for the tour bus waiting outside, the larger-than-life rockers turn around for one final quote. Music, especially rock and roll, is the ancient language of the soul, man. It's in me. It's godly. And it'll come out like a fucking thunderstorm. Old Gods of Asgard band member dead? What? The legendary heavy rock band mourns the loss of their divinely talented guitarist Bob Badler. Fat Bob, as he was affectionately and ironically called, died from complications of a severe illness. Leaving his bandmates Odin and Tor Anderson behind, the peace-loving musician will be sorely missed, also by the band's numerous fans. When asked about the loss, Tor Anderson had this to say, Get the blank out of my face. Baldur is in Valhalla now. He fought cancer like a hero. Bob was too beautiful a soul for this world, added Odin. What this means for the band and their upcoming album remains to be seen. Damn, that's sad, man. I thought there was like 4 members too. I guess just 3 of them. Oh!
Anger's remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record.
Cynthia has the record.
She will tell me where to find it.
Shit. Framed by the old gods of Asgard to memorialize the only pressing of the unreleased single, Anger's... Oh my god, bro. Alright, so... Case board. The missing record is one of a kind. The rest are all popular releases. Fact versus fiction. Mom moved away with me because of Tor. Tor wanted to apologize but never got his chance. Yeah, why did he was trying to apologize? What did Tor do? From the few things Mom said, this is actually plausible. Is it really true? What did Tor do and make Mom leave?
Your grandfather.
Okay. What did he do, man? What did he do? Oh god, Cynthia. Okay, let's do Odin first.
Anger's remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it, to ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That isn't going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Anger's remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
Wow, dude. So he's lusting over Cynthia. She's trying to take control of him and ruin him. This bitch, bro. What does she want? Tor Anderson.
Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor.
Okay.
Where is Angus Remorse now?
She is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her.
Angus Remorse, where is it?
Angus Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water. Too many hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks care home.
What the hell? It
The
is.
Angus Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub.
Oh, that's not good. Is she gonna be a boss fight soon? Cynthia tried to drown the record in her bathtub. Why would you drown in the bathtub? What?
A bathtub. A pond. A lake. There's a
An
theme
ocean. Yes, there is. Need to find out where Cynthia hid the record. Yep, Cynthia wanted the record. Tor would have done anything for her. She's the only one who could tell me where it is. Yep. Alright, this story one I still can't do. Yep.
here. Cynthia took the record and I brought it back.
Okay. Oh, is this it? I thought this would be a bigger room. The recreation room. Let's save real quick. And... Damn, dude. Okay, fuck this painkiller right now. I want more spaces. I'm gonna go upstairs. Ati, hey. I'll talk to you in a second.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
What the hell? Yeah, Blum was in the cult?
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Okay, T's a crazy man, no show his ways, whatever. I wanna go in here. I can't, like, use my... God damn it. No! This is Norman. This is Gale. I don't know who Gale is. That's Cynthia. There is a manuscript. Why is this manuscript in this girl's room? Building the Valhalla nursing home.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Okay. That's a little more backstory. That's a W. Alright. Well. Cynthia time. Ugh.
Lights. Key fob's no good without power.
No use crying in the dark place. What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator.
Are you kidding
But look
me?
out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement.
Perfect. So there's no light at all, like no safe rooms? Where is the basement? Looks like the basement is down there.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Shit. I don't think I really looked here. Lost and found. Okay. Address inquiries to your friend Rose. I found a box of ammo for a hunting rifle in the cafeteria. Rose, I think you left some behind again. You really should be more careful. Take a tip from Vlad, a fellow weapon enthusiast. Always lock it up. But come collect it from me whenever you can. I bought the tea. You said he liked it. I can make you a cup if you want. In the cafeteria. Box of ammo. I don't give a shit. I think I already got it, to be honest, but... yeah, I swear I was running and didn't have time to explore.
Shit. I
Who
need to get
is-
the power back on. Key fob's no good without power.
Dude.
It won't open.
Remember, buy more fuses, many more. Crappy old equipment keeps blowing them. I feel like someone's gonna be in this. What is this? Manuscript? Barry struggles with artists. Ooh, yes.
Be the agent of a manic depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back. An on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
Bro, poor fucking Barry. I feel bad for him. He had to deal with everything Alan had to face, and just... I want to see him again. Like, I miss him. I miss Barry. He was my favorite character in the first game I remember.
Fuse is blown. Maybe there are spares nearby.
Hell no.
Must be locked from the other side.
Another one? Emmett taken?
Emmett Elwood had had enough. All his life, he'd been surrounded by the same small-minded, impolite, ignorant people in town. Their endless gossip, their
Shut up.
nose picking, chewing food with their mouths open, not washing their hands after visiting the restroom.
Okay, if you don't do that, you're a weirdo.
Things. Touching.
Or if
Everything.
you do that, you're a weirdo. Like, you better wash your hands.
The world was going to hell. He'd watched day after day how all the nice things in life in Bright Falls were spoiled and ruined forever. There would be a just and terrible reckoning. Emmett had imagined many times how he'd make them pay. He had lovingly tended his anger, made it grow hotter. It was out in the open now. Ugly and slobbering, they reached at him with their unwashed hands. He beat them down, beat them until they no longer moved.
Oh.
And then he'd wash his hands with a strong antibacterial disinfectant.
Oh, okay. Weirdo. Like, I get being clean, but like, killing people? It's kind of bad to kill people, you know? Yo, Tanyo. Alright, bro. What the fuck is happening? House of
Thomas
Zane?
Zane looked just like Wake.
No, he doesn't. Like, not
Is
really.
this why Odin keeps calling him Tom?
Maybe. Yeah, that's why. Yeah. But, like, they don't look the same. I don't see it. Am I stupid? Thomas Zane and his partner Barbara. Wait, what? Was that in the first game where he was married to Barbara? I don't know. Nevertheless, I don't know. I didn't know Barbara was married to Thomas. But Barbara's the old bitch. Have recently established an artist commune here in Bright Falls. Mr. Zane had purchased the old manor house outside the town, and the couple has already settled in its home country and internationally as well. Mr. Zane is a well-known and respected auteur filmmaker, a rising star already compared to the likes of Stanley Kubrick and whatever this guy's name. His earlier film, Nightless Night, won a number of European Film Awards. Mr. Zane is currently in the process of filming a feature entitled Tom the Poet. In the conversation, Mr. Zane comes across as a charismatic figure with big dreams. He talks about building a hotel and a film studio in the area. Oh, the Ocean View Hotel, okay. Has a nice ring to it. His dreams would certainly make Bright Falls a household name. So he got that. And that's why he was in the Ocean View Hotel, number 665, right? Seeing Zane as a person, or members of the community clearly feel the same. Seeing Zane as a person worth revering, even to a faintly cult-like degree. A person who guides his flock to expand their conscious cult-like degree. Is he the leader of the cult? Is he the leader? A person who guides his flock to expand their consciousness and reach a higher state of artistic inspiration with the aid of magic mushrooms. While the Bright Falls record does not condone the use of illegal drugs, we hope Mr. Zane will help put our town on the artistic map. What?
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close.
Oh yeah, I remember the
Someone in bathroom
lantern.
with her.
I remember the lantern,
Dark.
I think.
Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
That's how she got corrupted? Okay.
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been a doer, a fighter. Now the bathroom frightened her, afraid
No.
she'd break her hip, like Norman. Cynthia had always kept her lantern close, to hold the darkness at bay. "Oh dear, my lantern. I think I've lost it," Cynthia said. "This will put a smile back on your face, my dear," a voice said. A man's voice. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark, a light bulb had blown.
What?
She meant to replace it days ago. How could she forget? She had slipped getting out of the tub. She lay in the tub now. She lifted her hand. It looked wrong. Too many hands. In a black void with no sense of up or down, she was underwater. A dark shape pushed her down. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed. It came out in bubbles.
What, dude? What? So we got the fuse. Code is 273. Bros, if you see this, please remind the residents to leave their stuff alone. I think they hate me. I don't need the code. Container. Okay, let's go back in here really quick. I kind of want to do the code. What? Why would... Why? Like...
The power's off.
There we go. I'm ready to kill bitches, by the way.
There. Power's back on.
God. Okay. Quick save. We're okay. Everything's alright.
Shit.
Ugh.
Careful, Saga.
What did I do? I got like no space. Well, whatever. Alright, so let's see what we have to do. I mean, where do we go and where are we gonna go? So, find Anger's remorse, yeah, search Cynthia's room. But we gotta get out of here first. Oh, god damn it. I'm going the wrong way.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Thomas Zane. That's Thomas Zane's voice, name, I mean. Oh, Yoltan Yo. We saw that in here. What did they say? This was like Russian? Or it's... That's Casey, that's Alan. The hell? Spare fuse is locked away because someone, Ati, keeps stealing them. Code is in the laundry room. We already did all that shit. Alright, we're out of here then. Guess I don't... I'll just fucking come down here later, I don't know. Bolt cutters? Oh yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. What is this one? Odin loses an eye. Oh, okay.
It's 1988. A face-off between deities on the rim of Cauldron Lake, high above its dark waters. Thunder roared. The
Odin
old
lore.
gods facing something even more powerful. Something harder to define even. Or, changing the perspective, raving lunatics all, caught up in the frenzy of a shared delusion. The old gods, the corsairs of the Sea of Night, and the Dark One who yearned to stand in between, who had always stood in between, who would soon stand in between. We help you, you stay away from our family, Tor Anderson snarled over the thunder.
Who are they
Yes,
talking to?
until you all come to me, came the answer. That's never gonna happen, shouted Odin. I will take this as collateral, shall you remember our deal, said the Dark One. Blood arched from Odin's face as he fell to his knees. Lightning hit the dark figure on the cliff, and with that, he was gone. Tor rushed to his brother.
What the
Are you alright, bro?
fuck?
Effectively blind in that moment, the eye patch covering his left eye, his hand over the now empty socket of his right, blood oozing out of it. Odin cursed. The bastard took the wrong eye.
Oh my lord. I don't know what to take away from that, dude. Like, confronting a dark person, the dark presence person, one of the people. And he's like, nah, fool. And then he loses an eye. Did I go this way? Oh, no. Alright, well, that's a shame. Again. Hey, bitch. Bing. Bing, da da da, boom, da da da. Hey, guys. Y'all okay? That's good. Ugh. Gotta get to the third floor right now. You know who else is underwater? My mom. God, this shit scares me, bro. Oh, I don't want to read
The
this.
Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
Okay. Let's... Thomas Sane.
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Sane.
Yep.
Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies
Wait, I think I remember... No.
in a fancy hotel.
Did...
Just his imagination.
It's like, there's like some deja vu or whatever the fuck the term is, like, coming back to me for the first game. I should have really watched a recap before playing this.
The nightmare started to creep in. Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Maybe Tom was taken? No, maybe he's the fucking leader, buddy. At least that's what
Again?
I
Was
speculate.
Cynthia into civil engineering?
Okay, hold on.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming.
Cynthia and Tom. Okay.
Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for
Oh,
Barbara.
wait, okay. I think I remember that Cynthia was, like, jealous of, like, someone, I guess Tom, because Barbara took in the first game. I think that's what happened in the first game. I could just be wrong, or I could just be remembering a little tiny bit of it, but...
Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him.
Yeah,
And when he left,
Cynthia's the
Cynthia-
Lady of the Light. Barbara's the basically the Lady of the Dark.
years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer.
a...
He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
So she was doing anything for Tom. I thought... Oh yeah, Tor was doing anything for Cynthia, and Cynthia was doing anything for Tom. Before all that, let's...
Tor's a romantic, huh?
Oh, that's cute. For a very special woman, T. Except it's not that cute because, you know...
A lantern.
Yeah, that's her in the first
Was
game.
Cynthia using it for protection?
Yes, she was, yes.
Did she know about the dark presence?
Yes, she did,
A
yes.
power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. I feel like I'm missing some context here.
That's her real... That's the thing from the first game. Wake would know about it.
I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Yep, that's Barbara. Okay, it's all coming back to me now, man.
Anger's
Bro.
Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard. I need to play it in the jukebox.
We have a oh, the jukebox. Ah! Dude, please stop it. God damn it. Hold on, can I still can't go in there? I don't know why I can't. Boo. Enter the overlap in the pond.
The song will show. The overlap is at the pond.
Ah! What the hell? That's so cool. Oh my god. I entered the dark place by playing Tornodin's song.
Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the dark place's focus on art?
Yes. Anger's Rewards mentions the man I drove away. What man did Tor drive away? Tom? No. Her father? Alan? No, I'm just kidding, not Alan. Cynthia fears made her vulnerable, that's how she became a Taken. Yep, looks like Tor fell for Cynthia pretty hard. Cynthia's doing all this for Tom, another one of the Dark Presence mask.
Tor's here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
I love, Saga. Ooh, this reminds me of the Last of Us sewer section. It's like exactly like it. I don't think there's gonna be a map, yeah. The body of missing youth discovered in flooded bunker. Girl, age 15, mission on Saturday, discovered dead and still underground near Baja. Okay. Cause of death has been determined to be drowning. Just like Wake's cause of, quote, death. The incident occurred during a gathering of local youth at the bunker. Nora was first reported missing by her parents Sunday morning when they discovered her daughter had not returned the night before. The police were contacted and they received a tip to check the bunker from one of the victim's acquaintances. Police are treating the tragedy as an accident. The community mourns the loss of its young member. Gone too soon. I feel bad for Cynthia. She's just an old lady trying to protect herself, you know? And then the dark presence like a fool. Let me like kiss you. Logan?
This isn't real! Fuck this place!
Beware the drowned lady.
Am I going in circles?
Yeah, I was just gonna say. This also kind of reminds me of Resident Evil Revelations. Oh, wait. Is this gonna be a boss battle? Pick it up.
No power. Can't use the switch.
The resident.
This a generator?
I need to get the power on to use the switch.
Yes.
The wall just disappeared. The
Oh.
light did that?
Wait, no, it didn't. What? That's weird. Okay, well, shit. I think that's... This is a good place to stop the episode. I really hope you guys did enjoy this one. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next video.